All right, so with this example, we're going to be looking at solid geometry. Now, you have four solid figures that you will usually draw in solid geometry. Yeah, Mr. Burke. Jesse. Jesse? You know my class? Hmm. I had 4P this morning, but I think he told him to go down. I don't know what happened. So we have four solid figures in geometry. You would be familiar with them, but for this one, we're only looking at the cone right now. You also have a prism, pyramid, and you have a cylinder. So just let me take a quick look. So these solid figures are done throughout. But what will happen is in your exam, you should be familiar with them on their characteristics and some construction regarding them. So I'm just showing you this picture. You follow me so far? Because this is another topic that we will look at called developments. That is, with this box, you may actually cut open this box and make the actual development. And you did this in metal work. You follow me so far with your sheet metal development? So the video for Mr. Clark, let me just go to that to pull it up very quickly. And the internet is running slow. So this was a development here that was drawn for your sheet metal project. And for those of you who made it, in this video we're going to this development was made of a prism because the box here is actually a rectangular prism. So the steps that I used to draw it on the paper were all of the steps for a rectangular prism. This is a topic that will come on your exam. Okay? All right, moving on to the cone. Any questions or any comments right now? All right, I'm just going to show you the development part then, and we will go forward a little more. So here's the drawing of the development drawn out, but then you would cut out the pieces. You all saw this before? The metalwork people? Y'all did made a sheet metal box? So so you can do some woodwork. So when we folded them together, so this is the outcome. And the reason that I'm showing you this is because this is what solid geometry is about. Yeah. So usually when we have class, we will make them inside the class, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that with the time that we have left. So that's that. We're going to take a look though at a cone. So in this video, as long as the internet allows it, so in this video here, we have our cone here. And as we said, a cone is a solid figure, but if you cut a cone at specific angles, you can get different geometrical constructions. So just allowing it to load so we don't have to go back. And we are recording people, so please be serious. So this person made a development of the cone. And what they're going to do is they're explaining when you cut a cone parallel to the base, you need to take a look at the screen. So if you cut it horizontally, when you take a look down at it, what shape will you see? See circle, right? Yeah. So if you cut the cone horizontally, you're going to see what shape? Circle. All right. So the next thing here is, if you cut it at a particular angle, right, it's slanted. Look at what shape you're going to see here. An ellipse. So we're going to move on to two more shapes now. Now this shape that is here, pay attention to this cut. This cut is parallel to the side. So you see this side here? This cut here is actually parallel to the side. So if you cut it parallel to the side, you get a parabola. You understand that? So take a look at the shape. And a parabola is just this curve that is here. It's just memory. And then the last one, if you cut it vertically from the bottom on left side or right side, you get something called a hyperbola. And the hyperbola is this little shape here. That's all the video is about. Let's take a look at another video about it. So this gentleman, this old guy, he actually takes some wire. Running through the cone, the cone. And at a given instant, I would say that instant. So the question is here first, which shape is he making with this cut that he's going to make? Something. How is he cutting it? Straight down or at a slant? Yeah. He cut it how? Straight down, right? Yeah. So that's the hyperbola. So that actual little curve there, or the one that he has in his hand now, is the hyperbola. Now, as we go a little further across, he explains it, which is fine. I'll probably post the links. I'm not sure if he's going to cut it here again. All right, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay, he made a second cut over here. Which one does this look like? Good, good. And the internet might be a little slow. You see eclipse? All right, so we can pause that. Now, I think there's a picture here. That finished. I can probably post the links though. All right, so I think this page had an image. Okay, good. You understand these? Yeah. All right, so let's go to see that. Now, here is an actual question. Oh, well, no, I didn't forget, but I'm going to get there with this. So here's a solid geometry question here, right? Item 18. Is this a cone, pyramid, cylinder, or prism? Prism. No. That is, you see a what here? Cone, cylinder, prism, pyramid. Which one is it? Pyramid. Pyramid. Pyramid is correct. But what's wrong with it? What happened to it? So we call that truncated. Okay? So it's a truncated pyramid, but which one is it? Okay? You see the base here? What shape is the base? All right, so that will help you for that next topic? Well, I will explain it now. The answer is A, which is correct. It's a square pyramid, but it's truncated, hence it is cut. Now remember we spoke of developments just now, right? How I drew a development for the metalwork class. Here is a question on developments. So CXC is asking you which of the following is the development of pipe A. And pipe A is shown here. So this is a cylinder. So the question for you will be, which one is it? Now, if you take a look at the book, it will help you. But for this one, it cannot be B, it cannot be D. What's this construction here for? Bisecting. Okay, good. Over here we have, I think we looked at this question last time as well, to divide a line in ratio. And here we have another development question. You see this?
Yes, sir.
Here's another development question. Here's a question that asks you what type of drawing is here shown. A very easy question. What type of drawing is this? This is orthographic?
No, that's the it's not it is
This is oblique. This is a blend. Where's the orthographic in this? What type of drawing is this? A is incorrect. Remember, for A, it must have an orthographic or a flat face. That's isometric. That's correct. Now here is another development question. Okay, so I'm just showing you developments come a lot. All right, back to the topic that we're looking at right now, and which is the cone. So we understand the cone. We should also understand that you can have several conic sections. So what do I mean by conic sections? When you cut a cone a particular way, you will get a particular section. The horizontal cut gives us what? When we cut it horizontally onto a circle, good, okay? When you look here at the ellipse, the 3-3 cut gives you the ellipse. Remember, the parabola, it is parallel to the edge, okay? And the hyperbola, it is smaller than that. So these are our sections. It is important to remember them. And from there, we're going to take a look at the ellipse. Any questions on that?